Donaldson on Sport Live here for Mahurangi's pinnacle event of Schoolboy Rugby. Yes, it's Stayers Leavers, and we're here live from Mahurangi College. We'll be covering the full game and bringing you a comprehensive highlights package and bringing you the Stayers team first. They're number one. We've had a change. Levi Langsford, of course, has moved to the Leavers team, and we've got Parley filling in at loosehead. Asai Nui comes in at hooker, followed by Oliver Swan-McKay. He's joined by his brother Toby Swan-McKay in the other lock position. Caleb McGlynn fills in at number 5. Tikiati is the other lock. Ben McKinnon comes in at flanker. Jacob Bindon plays number 8. The captain for today for the Stayers, Sam Warner at halfback. Van Gruby comes in at number 10. Samuel Rife 11. Logan Bull 12. And the remaining 3 players, Josh Shirley, Mason Gould and Valala for the starting 15, of course. They've also got Levi McGlynn on the bench, Cole Davis, Jay Arthur, Jaden Armstrong, Lewis Arthur, Cade Banks and their coach, Nathan Dick. To the Leavers team now. And starting in their lineup at number 1, Daniel Stringer. David Trotter comes in at hooker and Sean Holt, the other prop. Sammy Harwili starts as lock, captain of the second 15 team, and Fergus Newman comes in as the other lock. Jordan Tennant at number 6, Mate Stanich 7. And of course the all-important Ryan Meek fills in at number 8. Shannon Kloppers comes in at halfback after a little disruption in that position to begin with. And now the captain, Trey Wells, number 10, he plays fly half. Liam Hanna comes in, of course, a non-rugby player, but he will start today in that number 11 jersey. Daniel Vaughan, the ex-captain at inside centre. Nathaniel Reeves at outside centre. Isaac Stocking at number 14. And Patrick Crayon will fill in at fullback. As we prepare for the haka now, a mixture of the team that will be playing and some other year 13s also behind them. Led by Shannon Kloppers, and they're in the Diamond Head formation like the All Blacks have done recently for the Rugby World Cup 2015. Your referee for today, Josh Kirby, an associate referee for North Harbour, one of the top refs in the organisation. Sideline photographer Hardy Tuffley. And of course, the all-important coach for the Leavers, it's Chris Middleton, the under-18 North Harbour player. As the crowd applauds a rapturous haka. And we're ready to get underway here at Mahurangi College Rugby Park. And of course, an interesting game here. It's made up of 4 quarters. And we're underway here. Shannon Kloppers, the halfback, kicks off, goes high into the air, comes down, and it's taken nicely. And brought down. First ruck of the day. Sam Warner tells us to spread out. And Sam Warner has to clear again. Groovy opts for the kick downfield. And Patrick Crown has to cover that. And it's bouncing deep, and it's gone down to the 5-metre line, and Patrick has to clear up. He looks at his options, gives it to Isaac Stocking on the outside, and he's just about dragged down, but keeps going, and now he's brought to the deck. Gives it to Trey, and he'll have to clear, but it's almost charged, and it's a wonky old kick. Comes down to Mason Gould, and he has to clean up the scraps. Liam Hanna, the newbie, his first tackle of the day, and he's brought down to the deck, and Nathaniel's stolen it, and he charges up this left wing here, but it's popped out. Ref says play on. And an over the ball, Sam Warner now. Comes out to the big lock, and he charges his way forward. Breaks 4 tackles, still going, gives it on to Shirley. Shirley for the wing. Shirley. And they're in for the first try of the day here. And it's Josh Shirley. Ref blows his whistle. Van Gruby. Now for the conversion. And it's successful, so the drop goal over from the fly half. And the Stayers lead 7-0. And the coach has said he wants more intensity from the lads from the Leavers. And Tekiate is off again. But the ball finds its way into, I think it's Logan Bull. And first knock on of the day, so we'll see our first scrum. And then Trey and Nathaniel Pat and Daniel stacked out to that right, and they do go to the right. Trey Wells looks to drop it off, but Daniel doesn't read it well, and it's knocked on, and now they play on, and they're dragged out, so they'll come back for the initial knock on, so we'll have another scrum this time. Stayers with the put-in. Sam Warner comes out. Arthur, Bull, takes on the line, and he's dragged to the deck nicely. Stringer has to clean up the scraps, and he goes to ground. And the first penalty of the day goes to the Levers, and it's a quick tap from Daniel Vaughan. The ex-captain charges, makes about 30 metres, gives it to Croppers, and he's brought down. And now they do it again. And some calm face play, but the ball's popped out. Warner, dodgy pass, Hospital picked up by Lewis though, and now it comes to Valala. And he looks to take on the line, but then give and go to Shirley. Shirley turns Stocks, and Isaac Stocking, fantastic knockback, picks it up. But there's a lot of men around him, and they might hold him up here. And the maul goes to ground. The ref says that's all right. And now it's rumbled forward, and oh, it's a penalty. So another opportunity here, and Sam Warner taps quickly. And he's on the run, jinking, jiving, Warner's through. And they capitalise on some poor discipline from the Levers, and it's hands on heads for the boys who will be going at the end of this year. And they run over again, Sam Warner. Stunning try. But so far they've struggled to penetrate the Stayers half, really, and the conversion's wayward. So 12-0. Stayers lead, and Kloppers restarts for us again, and it comes down, and it's well taken. And they're all over the ball. Warner clears it back to Groovy, and a mistake from him, and he knocks it on, and this will be the Levers' first real opportunity. End of the first quarter of the match. So we're through one of 4 quarters. A lot of talking to do for the Levers team indeed. Stayers, it'd probably just be more of the same. And so they'll begin the second quarter with a line out. Just a bit further than the 10-metre line, about 15 metres into Levers territory, and Levers must defend here. Hugo Dixon also on the pitch. Leo Arnerich into that wing position, and Thomas Patton comes into centre, so a lot of changes. All the regulars are just about off the field, and this could be more trouble, and they spin it wide, and Logan Bull gets just about dragged down, but manages to keep going, and they try to hold him up, but can't quite do so. Sam Warner's in there, the captain. Shifts it wide, McKinnon gives it to Gould, he's got an opportunity, Stockings must make the tackle, he's pushed off, and the number 5 can't make it either, and Mason Gould slides over in the second quarter. All too easy, and Isaac will be kicking himself for not making that tackle. Of course, it wasn't an easy one, but he will be upset. And now for the conversion, the drop goal, and it's spread wide. And Levi Langsford is on the field. Langer, as he's known here, off to Rangi Toto next year. And it's a wobbly old kickoff. Well, he weighs 130 kgs, and he is an absolute beast. And it's a kick downfield. And Leo catches. He's almost away, and he's brought down. It looked like a little knock on in there, but the ref didn't see it, and they play on. And they hang on, and Leo, well, for his first time playing rugby, read the crossfield kick superbly. And they hang on, and Leo again charges the line, and now he's hungry for more. And now it's a penalty to the Stayers, hands in the ruck, and Sam Warner again takes it quickly and spins it out wide, and it's a Hospital pass. But Josh picks it up well, comes out to Mason Gould. Trent can't bring him down, and he breaks through. Breaks another tackle, still going. Mason gives the offload. And Isaac Stocking can't bring him round. There's no stopping a boulder from that range. The Stayers, an absolute heartbreak for Levers here. Yet to score, they've conceded 4. And that's going to hurt. Conversion to come. Well, I don't fancy his chances.
Well, if you get it, I'll give you $10.
But we'll wait and see. Oh my goodness! It's a fantastic kick, and the conversion is made. They're a bit short on this left-hand side, but They opt for the drop kick out to the right, and it's well taken down by the man who just kicked one between the sticks, and he rumbles it up a few meters. Cade Banks with the dummy. Pass 1, pass 2, pass 3. Hugo Dixon can't tackle him. Logan Bull. Valala looks for the inside, and it's Shirley. Josh Shirley stocks with a tackle, and he's in for his second. And it's a double for Josh Shirley. And now they're getting torn to pieces here, Leavers. Once again, they spread the ball. The initial work from Cade Banks. Couple of goosies on the end and the outside. So they're giving him another one. So the props looking for his second opportunity. And oh, it's another beauty! And the prop forward kicks 2 from 2. And a terrific effort. Despite the scoreline, the atmosphere here is still electric. There's belief in both sides. Great to see, and a big tackle from Mate Stanic there, but he gets bumped off. And now the new man off the tee makes another solid run and pushes forward a few meters. Comes out, Cade Banks drops it off. Valala breaks through again, and he's just cutting holes in the defense. Straight and still going. Hugo can't bring him down. They all try to tackle him together. Cade Banks, options, the Sunny Bill out the back. And TK dives, ball in one hand, and he slides over for their 6th try. And this right wing has been an absolute scoring fest for the Stayers. Looking for 3 from 3. I'll tell you what, if he cracks this, he's a genius. Oh, it's not a bad strike, but it drifts away left. And so he's 2 from 3 today. Still a stunning effort. Lewis Arthur on the ball, good offload. And they're just spreading the ball so well. Comes to Rife, he's got options. When will he offload? Does the Sunny Bill, brings it out. Jaden on the ball, Mason Gould, has he got the pace? He's in that wing jersey. Liam Hanna catches him though, can't quite bring him down. He throws off another one. He keeps beating them down, and he's finally brought down to the end there. So he must have broken about 3 or 4 tackles down that right wing touch, and once again they show a weakness on that side of the pitch, but it's stolen. And it looks like the big number 8, and the ref calls half time. So we're 2 quarters down and 4 here in this fixture here at Mahurangi College. And so the halftime score 36-0 to Stayers. And you can imagine what Chris is saying inside that Leavers circle right now, and I'll tell you what, it won't be pleasant. They haven't necessarily played poorly. It's been a fantastic performance from the Stayers as Nathan Dick just looks at his troops and applauds and a few nods of the head and says, just more of the same, boys, understandably. Well, the Stayers are ready to go again, Leavers. They need a few more words. And they all get in for a team chant, and that might be what it takes for them to get up in the second half. And Lewis Arthur gets us underway. Kick comfortably goes to 10, and Sami Hawili takes it down nicely in that 17 jersey. And Kloppers spreads it. Kloppers, Trey with a little droppy. Oh, the little grubber rather in behind, and it's ball back. William Hoy, drag down. 1 meter out from the line. They're over the ball. Leavers, try time, and they get on the board early in this second half. Sheer jubilation for the squad, and finally they get on the scoreboard. 36-5, the current score. And I'll tell you what, the conversions are more crucial than ever now, and it will have to be 5 in from touch. Well, the precision from Trey Wells. Drops in the little grubber in behind the defense. It's absolutely fantastic. William Hoy, the substitute, read it superbly. Picked it up on the outside, and it looks like William Hoy will try and take the conversion, and it's a wonky old one, and it's a nightmare in the end. Still going, right foot at fullback. Continues down the line, gets a little offload. And it's Josh. And they can't bring him down, it's the offload. And it's Jaden. And Liam Hanna can't reach him, and they respond immediately. Once again in the right-hand corner. And it's Jaden Armstrong, of all people, who goes over. And Liam, the drinks boy's on quickly. And he's on his walkie-talkie like mad. If it was a dodgy little infield kick from William Hoy. Looks like McKinnon with the droppy, and it spirals barely 15 meters, and so the score goes out 41 points to 5. Stayers lead. So the kickoff's bounced out, so an opportunity to apply some defensive pressure here for Leavers as Stayers have to claim the ball 5 or so out from their own line, and they do so, but now they probably have to opt for the clearing kick. And they will, and it's a bit of a wonky pass. And Rife, they decide to play it inside their own try area. And it looks like they're trying to hold him up here. Just out from the line, and they rumble it forward. It's a maul. And so Stayers get a good possession. It's a try! The response is immediate. So they crack a double. You would call it a brace, but it's certainly not a brace when they're 41-10 down. Well, came from nothing. Probably a poor decision from Rife to run inside their own try area. Of course, it was a wonky old pass. Kloppers with the conversion. Well, it doesn't look like a bad kick, and it's over. The line out to set, and it's a scrappy old thing, but Kloppers does well to clean up the mess, and that's a better pass to Wells. Gives it on to Vaughan. Well, it's a wobbly old thing to William Hoy, and he breaks it now to Nathaniel Reeves. Reeves looking down this right wing touch line. He's got one on the outside. Decides to cut in and keep it in the field of play. Maybe that wasn't the option, and it's now picked up by Kate Banks, and he's fully legal, says the referee. And Sam Rife's in the pocket with the clearance. Well, it's a wobbly old one, and Kloppers has got an opportunity to take the ball with a little bit of space here. Sean Hull maybe a strike from there, but too far out of play for it to be a penalty. And Kloppers has to bring it down. 10 outside the line. Looking to rumble it up, and it's stolen again. And it's a huge tackle from Toa. Gets ball back in field. Ball went backwards, says the referee. And it looks like TK, and it is TK, and he's scraggled to the deck. Charges up the middle, but he's brought down. And the numbers are stacked. Well, actually, there's not a lot out this left side. Now we have a good look. Oh, and it's a huge tackle, and it's lost. And they're away. Armstrong gives it to Shirley. And surely he's got too much pace. And he does. And he glides his way to the try line. And what a moment. Gives it to Jaden Armstrong for his double. He gave the initial pass. He returns the favour. And they're in again. And 46-12, surely this game is out of reach now. And Sam Warner wants a crack from in front. And his drop goal is a superb one, straight down the middle. And Josh Kirby says, that's over and it's good. We're in the third quarter of the fixture here. And I've got Liam Jones actually here, the water boy and physiotherapist, quickly. And Liam, any major problems you can notice already?
Yeah, well, definitely. Life's about structure, and I'm seeing no structure from the Levers here today. I think we just need to stay on the right side of the field and play around with some ball, and hopefully we can get a few late points. And yeah.
Can they still win, or is this game dead and buried?
Never say never, mate. But after the state of Shannon's kick there, it's not looking likely.
Okay, so never say never, says the water boy. And Trey he juggles the ball in one hand, holds on out to Hoy. Hoy chips it ahead. He looks like he may have overcooked it. Is the bounce nice? No, it's not. And Rife shields and calmly touches down in his own try scoring area. There was talk of which fullback would be stronger, and I think we'd have to say, oh, it's a great ball. Josh Shirley runs a fantastic line, looks for their right wing. Surely too much pace. Oh, fantastic tackle, Trey Wells. Oh, another fantastic tackle, Leo Arnerich. And eventually they get over. Fantastic defense, about 5 or 6 out from the line. But even 3 tackles couldn't stop them in the end. And that'll push the score out. And they've hit 50 plus now. It's 53, place 12 here at Mahurangi College Rugby Park. Stayers in full control now. Well, there's a couple of bodies on the ground. Trey Wells looking into space, and that says it all. It tells you the story. The conversion's well wide. They're going to wrap up the fourth quarter with every man on the pitch. So kick forward, and Trent, well, he can't handle it, bounces off his legs, and the soccer player, just tries to kick it forwards. And it comes to Trey. Oh, and the kick's charged down. And no, penalty, offside. Well, Trey pushes his opposite, and he's not happy, and he wants to go quickly. Tells his men to get out wide of him, and now they're going to have to treat it like a set-piece move, and he does. They tap and go. Vaughan with the drop goal. And he's knocked it between the uprights. Well, it means little in the context of this fixture, but take nothing away from Daniel Vaughan in the pocket. Sam Warner looks for the cheeky quick tap, eventually decides to take a structured tap, and they spread it out wide, coming left. They move through a few players. Valala somehow catches that one just about behind his back. And that 17 jersey, Valala still going. Trent can't tackle him. Valala for the corner. Well, did he get it down? And he did, and it's another try, and it goes out to 58-15 Valala. Superb run. And wow, this is a nice sight to see. Trey Wells, the captain of the opposition, holding the ball on the ground for Ben McKinnon, rather, to have a shot. Steps in now. Well, it's not a bad strike, but it drifts wide right. Boys. Well, they lost the ball when it's been kicked downfield, and it's chip and chase. It's Shirley. Groby after it. Trent can't pick it up. Well, he's knocked it on. It's a clinical mistake. And it's a try. And, well, just more heartbreak. Trent lacked composure. On the end of that kick. Well, it was a clever little downfield kick because Shirley's got the pace, and I think if he scored that one, that's his, what, hat-trick or his fourth? A complete dominant performance from that boy. Could be in the running for man of the match, you'd have to say. He's been absolutely terrific. And 63 plays 15 at this stage of the game. Conversion to come. And well, they're starting the slow clap. And the drop goal. Well, it's just away to the right in the end. And the ref blows full time here at Mahurangi College Rugby Park.
When did it run out? Just after I said full time, thank God.
Oh, I love
Donaldson on sport here with Trey Wells, of course the captain of the Leavers team today. Not the result you wanted, but the performance. Any words for the boys?
Oh no, we didn't win, but no, it was good fun. I think Levi had made a good few runs up there. Eh? Big hit on Logan.
Star player for the team, you got one, or was it just a whole team performance really?
Oh, I think the head boy with that drop goal was pretty special.
Yeah. Was that planned, or was
that was
just
planned? That was
it was planned.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
move at the end of the game.